Monster Hunter Rise. Had a great time with this game. And in this video, gonna kick back and just just discuss what I've been through after 1,000 hours of playtime in this game. As you can see, my Hunter rank is 843. Master rank is at 347. And funds are, decent. I've done a lot of augmenting and decoration making talismans, all that. And so that's why my money is kind of within range of being broke. But yeah, I just wanted to do an overview of what I've done over the 1,000 hours that I've had in this game. So, gonna check the guild card. So you are guild cards. Currently our anomaly research is at 114. This is my not worked on guild card. Just playing the story in the game so much I haven't tried to edit this yet, so but at some point I'll get to it. It's my current loadout just from the past fight with Risen Chameleos, which was a blast, literally. Great monster, great augmented elder dragon, because up to this point I don't think there's been like any enhancement or subspecies to the elder dragons other than rusted Kushalador. So see that Chameleos has a new mode due to the affliction. Was pretty refreshing. I enjoyed it. It took a while, but even with the right element type, that thing has a ton of HP. But it definitely is a challenge, which is what it was meant to be. My quest completed. Village Quest 109, because Village Quest is kind of like the easy mode of the game. Low rank is kind of like the normal mode of the game at 322. High rank is the basically the hard mode. We had 838 quest done. Rampage is like the special event quests specific to this game. I use the Rampage a lot to farm talismans and whatnot, and to get supplies, easy supplies. It boosted your hunter rank up massively. It's kind of tricky to solo, but I was able to manage to set everything up to where soloing would be pretty easy, especially depending on what monsters came, crashing the gates and whatnot. Arena quests, I gotta work on those. I haven't been too big a fan of the arena quests. I like it, but I just haven't delved into it like I should have. Got S rank on a few of the quests, but I do have to catch up on the other ones so I can get one of the titles done, I'm sure. Hub quests, master rank hub quests, we have 480. I've been on the grind. This is all mostly solo, by the way. Recently started getting online. Been playing with a fellow content creator. Shout out to the Paradox Machine. Check out his channel. Great content there. Try to join his hunts, when he hops on, and enjoy the online experience without having the pressure of being on camera. So I'll leave that to him. My anomaly quest done. It's 124. The quests really aren't the main thing you're going to focus on. You're mainly going to focus on the investigations, because they drop most of the materials that you'll need when augmenting your gear and making the perfect set. So that's why my investigations are much higher than the quests, because once they're done, they're just done. You can use the quest to get the monster to appear, the one that you're hunting, into investigations, so you can level it up and grind it out and get it to where you need it to, so you can get certain materials. But that's all there. All these quests that I've done, and it's well over 1,000 quests, probably 2,000 quests or so. But I'm not going to do math right here, bore you with the math. I don't know what this is. Guess I'll figure it out later. Activity log. Playtime over 1,000 hours. Pushing for that 1,500, because I am a little bit of a Monster Hunter junkie. Got 6 lights because I only got like a 1 hour of online play. So total monster slain 3275. Total capture 25. I only capture if the quest needs me to. Other than that, I'm taking the monster out. That's all I do. I go for the kill because I'm a savage. Most monsters hunted, Raytheon. It's any Monster Hunter game that I've played. If there was an activity log in those games, it would say Raytheon in each game. Like, Raytheon is just like a chill monster hunt that I just like hunting her. She's just really chill. I can really sit back and hunt her, and I don't have to think too much, a lot of monsters, especially ones higher than her, you gotta kind of really focus and zero in, because hitboxes and no situation is the same when you hunt monsters. Everything's different from where they start, from ledges they might be near, or if you get knocked down and a monster telegraphs you using a wire bug to escape. Every situation is different each time you hunt. Hunting monster types 70. I'm not sure what that stat falls under. I guess it's just, I don't know. I guess it's like between high rank, master rank, low rank. I guess that was what it fall under. Endemic life encountered 54. I gotta do more exploring in the game, as I know it's another title to gain from collectibles and finding certain endemic life and everything like that. Something different from the hunt, because the hunts can get repetitive sometimes. You do have to take a break. So just going around exploring, like, you never know what you find sometimes. It's a big map. It used to be zones, but now it's like just an open map where you can just climb and wander. So they did a great job of that. Fell vines I've down 35. I'm sorry, that's not it. These are the Felvine that I've collected. Which I got 35. I don't use all of them. Just the ones for crafting and or grabbing materials. I try to look for, you know, different, you know, types I can bring along quests to make me more effective. K9s, I recently switched up my Palamute to more of a status type of thing, so I can exploit paralysis and all that. Total Zenny obtain. Looks like we got 77 million. So yeah, like the money that you saw at the start doesn't reflect how much money I've actually earned. Medals, I got 66. Usable titles, 1375. So that's my activity log in this 1,000 hours plus that I've played the game. My weapon usage, as you can see, 121 for greatsword. I do like the greatsword. It's a different play style, just large chunks of damage coming in, and but you do have to get your timing down, because you will whiff a good amount of times. So I don't know, it's just like kind of slow for me. More like a fast-paced kind of hunter. Longsword, pre-Sunbreak, I was swapping between dual blades and the longsword. The longsword was incredibly cheap with the quick sheath and eye slash combo, where you're basically just invincible as long as you had your timing down. Like nothing could stop you. You know, quick sheath level 3. You know, a lot of people was using the Valstrax set, Nargacuga blade, you know, for the sharpness and the affinity, 100% affinity, easy, you know, eye slash, foresight slash, put them down, put the monster down, helm splitter, rinse and repeat. Like, game on easy mode. It's very, very cheap. And it still has, it's still a privileged weapon. It is. But I think I've seen a lot of people trying to start going up to dual blades. I think a bunch of users went up to dual blades recently because of the element, them giving more credit to element builds, which was good in Rise before Sunbreak came out. I was using element builds back in, you know, vanilla Rise, so, you know, it was never really anything wrong with element builds back then. They're just more, they're more effective now, a lot more effective. So, but you could still sub 5 back then with a element build. You know, people would just, the Valstrax set was just, it was just the meta at the time. So I got 2 hunts. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm about to skip the main weapon. My dual blades, lovely lovelies. 1785 monsters killed with my dual blades, because I love my dual blades and I will always love my dual blades. They were at their peak. They finally got them at their peak, I think, in Monster Hunter 4, and that's when they added Demon Flurry Rush and everything like that, which changed the game for dual blades. It really did. It really changed the game. They also changed the demon combo when you're in demon mode. They changed that. They made that better. So the dual blades were just my love since I, you know, found them in Monster Hunter 4. I was using them in Monster Hunter 1 sometimes in Freedom Unite and all that. It's mainly a longsword user in those games. But I will use dual blades on the side, but I'm a strict dual blade user, and I'm trying to make the charge secondary, so might be some charge blade videos out, or I might just play it online, because the charge blade is a great group weapon to have, since it can stun monsters and do a lot of damage. Hammers, sword and shield, I don't have any monsters hunted. I never touched it at all. Seen some gameplay with the sword and shield. It's very effective, and respect to those sword and shield users, but this has never been my thing. But eventually I'll probably have to at least hunt 100 monsters with each weapon just to get a title, possibly. The hammer, 2 hunts. I used to use hammer a bit in Generations. Once they added the stun. Also Monster Hunter 3. I was using the hammer a lot in Monster Hunter 3, because that's when they came out with the stun mechanic, and I was pretty good with the hammer. I don't know how I'll fare now. Pretty sure I could get adept at it again. But once they added the stun mechanic, Monster Hunter 3, I was having a party with the hammer, especially online. Stun a monster real quick, and we just, disrespect the monster. Also, Monster Hunter 1, I used to melee the Fatalist with the hammer when it was becoming kind of hard to kill the Fatalist due to his large hit points, and getting Wyvern Claws to make cluster shots, cluster level 2. It was a grind. Like, it was not easy. It was not easy to do. Hunting horn, I like the hunting horn. They made it real fun. Some of the mechanics that you can use with it. Great buffer weapon. Got 6 hunts, just playing around with that. The lance, I used to main lance in Monster Hunter 3. Lance was the best weapon in Monster Hunter 3, hands down. Combo that with evade window, and nothing could touch you. Devil Joes would cry if they saw a team of lance users, because it knew it was just gonna be slaughtered in a little under 7 minutes or so. Gun lance, I am a fan of gun lance. The playstyle is very fun. The fact that you can slam the lance and then just let loose all the shells in a straight line is pretty dope. Along with the Wyvern Fire and the Bullet Barrage, one of the best wirebug skills. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's probably the coolest wirebug skill in the game. I don't have any hunts with the switch axe. I use the switch axe sometimes in Monster Hunter 3. On the events monster, the Jin Moran, and just playing around with it. It was a very strong weapon. You could take down very large monsters with it. Boss monsters, big boss monsters, you could take out with it. If you had Power Vial and like a Mega Demon Drug quit, you were good to go. Just stay in sword mode. Reload the sword, make sure you stayed in sword mode permanently, and you can knock it out easy. The Narcocos, the bone dragon monster, and Monster Hunter 4, I think it came out, or Generations. I think it might have been Generations. You could just slaughter that thing, just easily slaughter that thing. So as I stated before, I'm trying to make Charge Blade like my secondary. I've been practicing on afflicted monsters. It's been a frustrating task against afflicted monsters because it's a complete contrast to the dual blades, and I have to change my approach to monsters because I can't just rush in. So I gotta be careful. I've recently discovered a wire mug skill that completely changed things for me as far as getting off quick attacks, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be using Charge Blade more often. The Insect Life, best weapon in Monster Hunter 4. It's I haven't done too many hunts with it, but it's still a good weapon. I don't see too many players using it. I've seen some videos of people getting good hunt times with it, so it's not like it's a shitty weapon or anything, but you know, I guess people just, you know, some weapons are more popular because of style or usage or ease of use, you know, stuff like that. And I haven't used any of the guns or bows because I am a man, and I do not sit back and shoot things. Just kidding. Shout out to the gunners out there and the bow users. Bows still broken, and seen some stupid run times with guns. So shout out to them for doing their thing. It's my Palamute, you know, buddy right here, sitting prestigious in his armor, and it's my cat matching him up. You know, we gotta have a drip on, you know, fur always, you know, let you know you that dude. So got them all set up. Got 70% of the titles or awards in Rise and 62% in Sunbreak. So they don't really give you any tips on how to get the other awards. So just, you know, that's why I haven't been, you know, really title hunting like that. Here's my arena times. You see they're all A's, you know, so I haven't been like slacking or anything in the arena. It's just I haven't, you know, narrowed down or got down to getting to them. Here's my hunting log. I gotta get more gold crowns. See, most of them are gold, but the newer monsters don't have a crown yet, so I have to do some work. Magmadron, which is surprised I didn't get a crown for that. So I got a gold crown for Silver Rathlos and a silver crown for the largest one. The Magmadron, I haven't gotten any of them, so that's a surprise. But that's my activity log for my 1,000 hours playing this game. It's been great experience. I'm still going to continue to play it, obviously, because I'm a Monster Hunter fan. I want to start up like a world playthrough, because world is like its own entity between graphics and, you know, sound effects, the hard hitting, the mechanics, the monsters, how they act and behave, you know, everything. It's just a whole new experience, or different experience rather. So I might start up a world playthrough and get some action in that. But the hunt continues for us. Probably do another update at 1,500 hours. Might be at Hunter rank 999 by then, which I'm pretty sure is an achievement in itself. And maybe Master rank 500, because we're cruising through Master rank pretty well. But that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and you know, seeing my progress through 1,000 hours. I probably should have did like a hunt or something, just not to bore you, but there's a little bit of my history in playing the game, you know, me talking to you. And you know, I just wanted to kick back, just do a little discussion about, you know, the game and prior games and what I've used, and you know, what I'm going to use in the future. So tune into the next video. I'll try to post some anomaly quests of the 6-star anomaly, or afflicted monsters rather. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and keep on hunting. Peace.